your latest news update from Western Mass News.
Good evening, I'm Jordan Jagalinzer. Here's your latest news update from Western Mass News, starting with a look at our COVID-19 data. The state's positivity rate over the past week sits at just over 0.5%. They say there have been 2 new deaths due to the virus, and so far a little more than 55% of Massachusetts residents have been fully vaccinated. For a full look at those numbers, check out our free Western Mass News app. A UMass Amherst professor charged with operating under the influence after authorities say her car struck a stroller with a 17-month-old child inside. Tammy Hote Donahue was not present for today's hearing, where a motion to preserve evidence was allowed. She's accused of having a blood alcohol content of 0.27. The state limit is 0.08. The next pretrial conference is set for August 9th. Make sure you've got plenty of chicken soup and tissue boxes handy for the upcoming flu season. Some health experts say the bug could be especially vicious this fall. One reason, officials say, after the COVID-19 lockdown, many may overdo being around large groups of people. As travel increases, restaurants fill back up, and schools plan to reopen with in-person class. The 2020-2021 flu season was noticeably light, largely because of masks.
We are at the end of our first warning weather day, and things are quiet tonight. Overnight, we'll have patchy clouds and fog, still warm and still muggy. And we head into Wednesday, which should be our final day in this 5-day heat wave. Temperatures should get into the low 90s by the early afternoon for the Pioneer Valley, middle to upper 80s in the higher elevations. Skies start off partly to mostly cloudy, and then in the afternoon, we do have some spotty showers and thunderstorms. It looks like we're not going to have nearly as many as what we saw out there today, but as a cold front passes through, we will likely see a couple. And of course, any storms that develop will again bring heavy downpours as we remain incredibly humid. But that's the last of it. By Thursday, we're back to wonderfully refreshing air that we're going to keep through the end of the week and through the weekend. As far as your weather forecast goes, sunshine is back for Thursday, and we're still warm with highs in the lower to middle 80s. But then we turn seasonably cool to end the week with highs around 74 Friday and 72 on Saturday.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.